Hello and welcome back to my series of videos about old calculators. In a previous video I was talking about this model here, which is the golden gem, and this one was from 1907, and this one is a model using chains here, and the chains are moving a small wheel on the top, and every time you make one turn of one wheel, then the next digit is incremented. So that's a method to make easy additions. You can also make some multiplication if you add the same number several times, but it's more difficult. So this was 1907, and the precursor of that, about 10 years earlier, was this one, this model here. And this one is made by a gentleman named Henry Goldman, and this was a very interesting person. He was born sometime in 1859, so he was about 100 years older than me, and came to the US and looked at old calculating machine, and he made a book, wrote a book about all these machines. And the name of the book is The Arithmachinist. So arith like arithmetic, and machinist for everybody using a machine using arithmetic. So his book is very interesting. I couldn't buy the original book. It's from 1898. I saw one on sale, but it was really too expensive. So thanks to the internet, I got an electronic copy of it. And the book is very interesting. In the book, he is talking about all the calculators at that time, and trying to make a list of all of them, saying this one is nice, this one is every one of them. He says the characteristic of the calculator, and it's very interesting for us when we go back, because we have a list of pretty much all the calculators at that time. I mean, I took a couple names just by curiosity here, and he talked about first of all the one from Pascal, the Pascaline, and then the arithmometer of Thomas. Thomas was a French guy. Then he went to Davies, and Davies is, I don't think it ever was made, but he invented something similar to that, but instead of chain he wanted to have some belts. So the invention was not very practical, and I think that's why it didn't work. But that was in 1867, so that was like 30 years before this one. Then he talked about the Stephenson adding machine, web adder. The web adder, I had another video about this one, and many more like Jewett, Brunsviga, Odner, Hopkins, Thatcher, Fuller. I mean, the list is long, but it's a very nice book. And halfway through the book, he talked about this machine here, which is very nice. I mean, when you look at that, it's very compact. I mean, look at that compared to my hand. It's very compact and very well built. At the end of this video, I'll show you the internal of the machine, because I had to dismount this one. The first chain here didn't work. I think there was some kind of corrosion on one of the links, so I had to open that and fix it. So what's the idea? The idea, I mean, first the name. The name is ARITHSTYLE. So it's very difficult to say, but it's, I guess, a brand. And the idea is to have some chains, and each chain here will be moving a wheel on the top, and as soon as you pass 10, then 1 will be incremented. And look at the index that came with the machine here. It was like a pencil, and at the same time you have a small addition on the top here to move the chain. So if you move the chain, let's say I put a 4 here, I put another 4, total 8, and if I put another 4, then the first number here, that's right, will be 1 and 2. 8 plus 4 equal 2, and so on. So you could do that for every number, and once you do all the additions, you add this small wheel here to reset all the numbers to 0. So again, very nice construction. 1899. I mean, all the patents here are listed on the back, and it goes up to 1910. So again, thank you for watching this video, and I forgot to show you one thing. This little thing is kind of heavy. If you look here at the weight, exactly 999 grams, 1 kilogram. So very small, but still 1 kilogram. So next time, at the end of this video, there will be a few shots when I was repairing the machine, so you will see the inside. And next time, I'll show you something else, completely different again. I have plenty more examples of things like this, for example, like a miniature calculator, or something else like this huge things here, but again, anyway, I'll show you more next time. Thank you. Hello. Today I tried to clean up a very old adding machine. This is the Goldman adding machine, and this one is using chains. So this is a chain adder, and what I tried to do was to remove everything to clean up, because that's a very old one. That's this machine here. This is the main machine, and it's not too big, you see, compared to my hand, but very compact and very well built. And I need to remove all of this to clean up everything. But surprisingly, I mean, for a small machine like that, there is a bunch of parts here that I had to remove in order to access everything. So, and if you look up here, this is only one chain. I mean, we have 8 of them here. So I still have some work to do, but I want to clean up because it was working, but not completely. I mean, some of the chains were not completely free. So I'll do the cleanup, and I'll try to put back everything together. Okay, I think I found why the chain was not working very well. All the links should be moving freely like this, if you see, but those two here are stuck together. So I don't know what kind of deposit this black stuff is, but this is the problem. I mean, all of the other links are working very well, except those two here. So I'll clean that up and put it back. Yep, it works better this way when I put it back. There's still some black deposit here, but now it's moving freely, and the chain is doing its job here. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. And the mechanism here is kind of complicated to put it back. There's a spring inside, but just be patient. It should work. Okay, first step of putting back together, I put the 2 chains here that I removed on the side, and so far it seems to work better than before. So I can move the first one, I can move the last one here. Seems to be a little stuck, but I'll have to put it back together because those wheels also are in the way. But this one was stuck when I got it, so I'm happy with the cleaning here. Well, I'll continue, and I'll try to finish that. Okay, I'm almost done with the remounting everything. The machine looks much better now, and all I have to do is put back the side cover here, and there's only 5 screws for that, and I'll be done.